In 2019, I got stuck. I was confused, perplexed, overwhelmed, burnt out. I didn't know what to do. I had a career I loved so much, but I was in a job that was no longer interesting. I sat down, did an audit, made some key decisions, and I came out of that situation. Today, we're talking about a topic that is relevant for many people in the workplace. When you feel stuck, what do you do? Do you quit, switch, or pivot? Now, this is the question that many of us have faced and will face at some point in our career. Let's start by defining what it means to feel stuck in your career. Now, feeling stuck can mean a variety of things, right? Including the feeling of being unfulfilled, unchallenged, unappreciated in your current role. It can also mean that you are not making progress towards your career goals, your career roadmap that you have drawn or you have put for yourself. When you are in this state, what exactly do you do? There are three options in front of you: quit, switch, or pivot. If you're still feeling stuck in your career, these are the three options that you have. Now, the first option is to quit. Quitting your dream job can be a bold and drastic step. It can also be the right decision if you're in a job that is making you unhappy. I'm careful at this point not to say to us, quit, as the recommended option for you. The question I like to ask is, have you sat down to understand what the trigger is? Why exactly are you feeling stuck? Why do you feel unfulfilled? Why do you feel unappreciated? Why do you feel unchallenged? Have your job gradually sunk into a routine process that now bores you out and makes your job no longer interesting? Are you no longer challenged on the job? Or do you feel you are doing too much than you are being paid for? Whatever the case may be, quitting might be an option. However, it is to sit down, understand what the trigger is, and then coming down to make a decision. Another option is to switch careers. Now, this can be moving to a completely different field or industry, or taking a new role within your industry. Switching careers can be a good way to gain new skills, take up new challenges, and to also reignite your passion for work. And so switching career could be, I've been doing this for a while, I'm bored. I about to have a conversation with my manager, say I want to do something differently. I work in the content team. All I do is to write out script for a particular podcast or a particular show that we do in my organization. I tell my manager, I probably want to be the audio team, ensure that the audio works. Right? That is an option when you feel stuck. I work now as a treasury manager. However, I think I want to move into financial reporting as something different to help me reignite my passion in the workplace. Whatever is the reason that makes you feel stuck. Probably I'm earning way less than I should be earning. I need to probably earn more. Then I probably want to switch to a new industry, a new career path altogether. That is also an option to help you reignite your passion for work. Again, pivot. When we say pivot, we're saying you're making a change within your current role or industry rather than leaving it altogether. Meaning within that particular role you're working on, you are charting a new course. You're putting up new processes, new techniques, new styles, new way of working. Maybe you could find again your joy in doing your job. This could involve taking on new responsibilities, shifting your focus, or seeking new opportunities for growth and development. So whatever option is right for you, quitting, switching, or pivoting, the answer will depend on your individual circumstance, on your goals, and exactly what you want for yourself. it is important to take some time to reflect on what you want out of your career. Do not sit to make a decision because of some 10-15 minutes emotions that you go through per day or per week on the job. Sit down and understand what steps you want to take to get there. If you are considering quitting your job, it is important to have a plan in place. This could mean saving up more money for some time, networking, researching new career opportunities before you make the jump. If you're thinking about switching careers, it is important to have a clear understanding of what you want to do next, getting additional trainings, or reaching out to people in the industry to tell them, to explain to them what you might be considering. Finally, if you're considering pivoting, it's important to have a good understanding of your strengths and what you can offer your current employer, so you might be able to consider seeking new opportunities for growth within your current role or looking for ways to take up new responsibilities. No matter what option you choose, remember that making a change in your career can be scary. It can be also incredibly rewarding. So if you're feeling stuck, don't be afraid to consider quitting, switching, or pivoting. The right decision for you will depend on your individual circumstance, goals, and values. That's all on today's episode. I just hope that this conversation will help you sit down and decide what you want to do if you feel stuck. Should you also be willing to talk to someone about your current states, please let us know in our comment section, and I'll be more than available to help you navigate this path even at this time. Thank you for listening to this episode. We hope you got more value than expected. If you have any question, comment, or suggestion, please reach out to us. I'll be more than available to help you and to provide clarity. Do not forget to follow us on all our social media platforms on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram as The Workplace Podcast with Nelson Dominic. Also, please tune in to listen to our several episodes on all our audio streaming platforms as well as on YouTube. This is The Workplace Podcast with Nelson Dominic, navigating the workplace one episode at a time.